Hi there, everyone. My name is Giovanni with Haverford Township Free Library, and welcome back to another Teens Reading Roundup on Tuesday. Now, the books that I have chosen for us today, we are going to be talking about some ghosts today. Since I did monsters last week and it's still feeling like a very spooky October so far and it's getting chillier out, I figured some ghosts might finally be in the air. I have two graphic novels and two fiction novels for us today. We'll start out with one of the graphic novels. Now, a lot of you have probably seen this one before, have heard of it. So this is Sheets by Brenna Thumler. Now, this one has been a popular one I've seen go in and out a few different times. It's all about Marjorie Glatt, who is a 13-year-old who isn't quite the same as everyone else. She's responsible for running her parents' laundromat while also trying to survive middle school right now. The daily struggles include persnickety customers, snippy classmates, agonizing swim lessons, and laundry. Always, always laundry. But then Wendell here, he's a bit different too. Well, Wendell is a ghost. His daily struggles include dead youth support groups and unavoidable stains normally. But when he escapes the land of ghosts and finds his way into Marjorie's laundromat, the perfect ghost playground, his attempts at fun and friendship begin to harm the family business, it seems. Ooh, so this seems like a nice story between two friends in a sense, but one of them being a ghost who's kind of helping her out with her daily problems, it might seem. So that's the first one on our list. Second one that we have for us is called The Afterlife of Holly Chase by Cynthia Hand. Now this one sounds a little bit interesting as well. This one is kind of based upon Ebenezer Scrooge and the three ghosts that kind of visit him. I know it's a little early for Christmas, it's only October still, but I feel like everyone's about to be jumping on that train, so might as well. So on Christmas Eve 5 years ago, Holly was visited by three ghosts who showed her how selfish and spoiled she had become. They tried to convince her to mend her ways. She didn't, and then she died. Now she's stuck working for the top secret company Project Scrooge as the latest ghost of Christmas past. Every year they save another miserly grouch. Every year Holly stays frozen at 17 while her family and friends go on living without her. So far Holly's afterlife has been miserable, but this year everything's about to change. So this one was a little interesting. I took a peek in just to get a little bit of the humor of it all. The writing is very sarcastic and snickety. There's definitely a bit of teen humor in this one, just kind of how she promotes herself and talks to everyone. And I kind of like it, her working in to the three ghosts as well, and her just kind of having to figure out her way around it from that. On to the next one. So that one was a little bit more heartfelt, it felt, a little bit more comical. This one I think should actually be a bit more of a horror story. So this is called Shudder by Courtney Almeida. This one, I believe, is about Mechlin Helsing, who is a tetrachromat, a girl who sees the orbs of the undead in a prismatic spectrum. As one of the latest descendants of the Van Helsing lineage, she has trained since childhood to destroy monsters both corporal and spiritual. The corporal undead go down by the bullet, the spiritual undead by the lens. When an analog SLR camera as her best weapon, Michelin exercises ghosts by capturing their spiritual energy on film. She's aided by her crew, Oliver, a techno-whiz who develops the camera's technology, Jude, who sees death before it occurs, and Ryder, the boy Michelin has known and loved forever. When a routine ghost hunt goes awry, Michelin and the boys are affected with a curse known as Soul Chain. As the ghostly sickness spreads through their bodies, Michelin learns that if she doesn't exorcise their entities in 7 days, she and her friends are dead. Oh, so this one does sound a bit more real with it, a little bit scarier. Looks like it happens over the span of 4 days possibly as well, so it's a bit action-packed, it feels. Decently heavy, and it feels like there's a good amount of story in this one, so it's probably going to keep you going a little bit, page by page. On to the last one, our last graphic novel, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Ghostbusters. I've been seeing this one pop around a little bit more. This is done by Burnham, Waltz, Schoening, and Delgado. A really good team, I must say. I've seen this one a little bit. I've also seen the Batman variation one of this, and I always love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle one, so this is a definitely must grab to find. The story on this one, it looks like when a new invention goes haywire, the Turtles are sent to a whole new type of New York City, one with a whole lot more ghosts, and Ghostbusters. The two teams will have to learn to get along quickly because a new foe from the Turtles' past has followed them and aims to conquer New York City. Oh man, so This one is definitely looks like it's right up your alley if you're a big fan of either Ghostbusters or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's got more of like a comical style to the art as well, very different from when they did the Batman variation. Uh, so these are definitely some fun ones to come check out, but let me know if you guys have any good ghost stories of your own, either fiction or real. If you want to definitely check these guys out, they'll be here sitting on our shelves right now. I'll definitely make sure that the Ghostbusters one is sitting up somewhere. Those go out for the normal 3 weeks, so you'll have them plenty of time for Halloween as well if you want to let your friends in on them as well. But that is all the time I have for today. If you'd like to reach us on any of our social media platforms, you can find us at Haverford Township Free Library on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube, and you can go to haverfordlibrary.org for our website. I've been Giovanni. I hope that you guys have a nice rest of your day now. Bye-bye.